Welcome, folks, to another Game Hoarder production. I'm proud to present to you once again Baldur's Gate. Going to be doing a solo playthrough, and the reason we're starting here on the stats screen is because I've been rolling stats, and I'm trying to beat my stored stat, which isn't easy. So we're going to do 50 more rolls, and if I don't get higher than a 92, we're going to go. So, 1. $49, $50. Okay, so as you can see, in 50 rolls I didn't even get a 90. But however, I have a 92 here, and not only did I get a 92, but my 18 ended up being 18/90, which is extremely awesome. So we're gonna go with 1890 strength, 19 dex, 17 constitution, 17 intelligence, 11 wisdom, and 10 charisma. The reason I didn't max intelligence is because I'll get a tome that's going to increase that, as well as some tomes that are going to increase wisdom. And really, the only attributes that are going to matter for our fighter mage thief is going to be strength, dexterity, constitution. Intelligence, as long as it's at a certain level, it's really only based off scribing scrolls and the ability on how many spells to memorize. And there's only so many good spells per level anyways. So I'm happy with that. Alright. Skills. We're going to do... I want to start getting Detect Illusion up there as well. I'm going to be doing Longsword, and I'm going to go two-handed weapon style. I'm going to get Blindness and Shield to start with. Go some white hair with some yellow skin. I'll be changing the voice anyways. And who else could be a fighter, a magic user, and a thief, and be the protagonist in a Game Hoarder production? That's right. I'm bringing you LOWANG! Baldur Gate Solo Special! Haha! You no mess with LOWANG.
Nestled atop the cliffs that rise from the Sword Coast, the citadel of Candlekeep houses the finest and most comprehensive collection of writings on the face of Farron. It is an imposing fortress, kept in strict isolation from the intrigues that occasionally plague the rest of the Forgotten Realms. It is secluded, highly regimented, and it is home. Within these hallowed halls of knowledge, your story begins. You have spent most of your 20 years of life within this keep's austere walls, under the tutelage of the sage Gorion. Acting as your father, he has raised you on 1,000 tales of heroes and monsters, lovers and infidels, battles and tragedies. However, one story was always left untold, that of your true heritage. You have been told that you are an orphan, but your past is largely unknown. Lately, Gorion has been growing distant from you, as if some grave matter weighs heavily on his heart. You have asked about his concerns as gently as possible, but your queries have been in vain. Your sole comfort is the knowledge that he is a wise man, and you know he will tell you when the time is right. Nonetheless, his silence is troubling, and you cannot help but feel that something is terribly wrong. Today, Gorion has appeared more agitated than ever, and now he has uncharacteristically interrupted your chores in the middle of the day. imparting hurried instructions for you to equip yourself for travel. He has handed you what gold he can spare, but given no clue as to why. Nevertheless, you now stand before the Candlekeep Inn, ready to purchase what you need for an unplanned and unexpected journey.
All right, here we go once again. If you haven't checked out my original Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition playthrough, make sure you do. It stars my other two infamous characters, Ronstock and Luglug. I've kind of taken Lowang from the Shadow Warrior franchise and made him my own. And I'll be updating his picture there as well. So we're going to kind of skip past the tutorial.
No
by
sooner
now.
said than done.
You've seen enough of the tutorial, but we will still be doing searching and talking to the other main characters.
No sooner said than done.
Now we have armor and infravision. Just to go over what you may not have seen, we are a multi-class fighter mage thief. Going to try to max them out as much as possible. I'm not sure if I'm going to remove the experience cap because I want this to remain a fantastic challenge. And if you remove the cap, you can just grind to where you basically overpower everything. But I suspect this is going to be a heck of a challenge either way. We're neutral good. My original playthrough, I was evil. I'm going to be doing the good side of the game now. And, you know, once I get to the special characters, that'll be the one part where I don't go solo. I would like to show the monk and Nira. I would like to show the good quest. I believe I just kind of killed them and skipped all their good sections in the first game. I know I did a little bit in the second game, but definitely not all of it. So I'll be taking them along for their quest as long as I need to, and then promptly dropping them afterwards.
A waste of my talents.
Now, even though I'm neutral good, that just means I'm good when I need to be. I'm still a thief at heart, so I'm still gonna steal. What's the point of having these awesome thief skills and missing out on this great experience if I'm not gonna steal? The fun part about this is, uh-oh, got a failed one there, is going to be that I get to kind of divvy all the weapons for one person. I have to decide what to use as a fighter. I'm going to be keeping stuff to use as a mage and a thief and a fighter, just depending on the situation. I've never ever tried to do a solo run of really any game. This is my first attempt. So I will be doing lots of research on the subject, so I don't look like a complete Momo.
Of course.
It's hard to find decent folk nowadays.
Ah, yes. I'm back within the hallowed halls of Candlekeep. With this iron crisis upon us, the trip from Baragost was more hazardous than I care to relate. You're Gorian's ward, aren't you? My, you have come into your own. If you would permit an old man jealous of you to say so. I left an identity scroll with Tetheril in the inner grounds. He should be done examining it by now, so if you could fetch it for me, I'd be grateful.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Well, hello there, young one. Come to visit your old pal Winthrop, have you? Well, don't forget the 10,000 gold piece book entrance fee as per Candlekeep's custom, don't you know? You are always a big kidder, Winthrop. That gets funnier every time I hear it. Well, perhaps not quite so often. Oh, just having a bit of fun with you, my friend. Them monks may be walking about with poles in the nethers, but you know you're always welcome here in my sight. Gorion did well by you, he did. So if there's anything I can do for you, some drinks, a room to sleep, or anything to buy. No, thank you. Well, it was good speaking with you. You too. You know mess with Lil Wang.
No sooner said than done.
Greetings, young one.
Firebeard has sent you to me, hasn't he? Very well, return this scroll to him. But then you must hurry and speak with Gorion. He is waiting for you on the steps of the Central Library. I assure you, child, it's a matter of the greatest urgency.
No sooner said than done.
It's hard to find decent folk nowadays.
Yeah, I'm glad to see that age is not hardening your heart toward an old man such as myself. I'll take all of your identify scrolls. I have a great use for these types of scrolls. Here, allow me to cast a little spell on you. It'll protect you from any evil you might meet tonight. Oh, thank you very much. Wang got protection from evil.
A waste of my talents. Of course.
I should have joined the army.
Ugh, what a maid-filled night. That hole is just too much. Poor Sap had to go man the gate this morning too. I don't know how he does it. What can I do for you anyways? Nothing really. I was just nosing about. Yeah, well, don't think this headache means I'm not keeping my eye on you. Oh, you look like a guy. You don't mess with LOWANG. I probably should have set my lockpicking higher.
No
I can't
sooner
open
said
anything
than done.
over here. That's okay. Nothing paramount at this point.
I've a blade with your name on it.
There. Your Gorion's little whelp, aren't you? Yeah, that you match the description. You don't look so dangerous to me. And what business is that of yours? I'll make it my business if I please. Just thought I'd have me a look at you before I put a blade down your gullet. Someone seems to think you're trouble, so I'm gonna use your head for a ticket out of the gutter. I'm just a little street trash hood, they say, but I'll show 'em. Carbos, prepared to battle. Yo, Wang! start. Come on, LOWANG, hit him! Yeah! 10 damage.
No sooner said than done.
Terrible Fatco. Alright, I'm proficient with long swords. I need to get a long sword quick. I'm an elf, which gives me +1 dex but -1 constitution. However, it lets me it doesn't show. You get +1 Fatco with long swords and bows. I'm also 90% resistant against charm and sleep. And then I get bonuses to my thieving skills as well. So it's going to start out a little rough, but we'll get there.
Someone wishes me dead. Gorion and right to think we are no longer safe here. Though I have no idea why someone would want to cause harm.
Mind?
I heard shouting, LOWANG. Are you alright?
He dead. Whoever he was, he lunged at me with a knife. Oh, Karen, what is happening to this place?
It's not this place, child. It's you they're after. Gorion is waiting on the steps of the central library, and he wants you to go to him as soon as you've brought what you need at the end. Oh, LOWANG, I've been your tutor for so many years, and only in this moment have I come to doubt that my teachings have been enough. Go to Gorion, child. It is safe for you here no longer.
Of course.
Don't mess with LOWANG.
Alright, I do have 223 starting gold. I guess that'll help a little bit.
No sooner said than done.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Alright, let's see. Goodies. We'll definitely take a long sword. Might as well go two-handed now. And that'll protect against criticals now. Now there are second edition rules on this game that it won't apply to Baldur's Gate.
Of course.
Now I have 2 slots in proficiency in two-handed weapons, so I have a regular roll with my first primary longsword, and then on my short sword I have -4. If I can add a third slot to that later, it'll go down to a -2. Normally rangers are better off dual wielding, but I read in quite a few places that dual wielding on a solo fighter mage thief was also not a bad idea.
Of course. Of course.
And of course, we'll get a strong enough shield that we can go between the two for the really hard battles where we're getting meleeed a lot. Again, this is going to be a versatile character.
Rules are very strict.
Soon be gone, will ye? Aye, Gregorian asked me to teach you a wit about the finer arts of mass combat before you leave. Can I pique your interest with it, LOWANG? Yes, Sir Gatewarden. I would appreciate that. Good then, child. 'Tis one thing to maintain control of yourself in heat of battle, but 'tis quite another to maintain one's authority over a group. I asked Ob the illusionist to run through a few simulations for you down here in the storage cells. Just follow me this way and I'll unlock the door for you. Oh, thank you very much. You'll no mess with LOWANG.
Wisdom is only possessed by the learned.
LOWANG, the Gatewarden asked me to prepare a little going-away party for you. A bit of mass combat practice is in order, I believe. Well, I'll make it real simple for you. Canderous, Mordain, Arcanus, Dieter, and Osprey are all going to join your party. You'll have complete control over them, same as you will with anyone else who might join you in your coming travels. Once they've all joined your party, I'm going to summon in several illusions of common monsters you might encounter outside the safety of this keep. These illusions will attack the party, and it'll be up to you to issue the necessary orders to dispose of them. Remember, these creatures are illusions, and they won't be able to hurt you. Try your best to kill them, however, because in the real world, pain, harm, and even death is far more real. Some of your comrades have magic items, such as potions and wands. You'll have to equip these in quick slots of the characters who have them. Some of them also have spells. You can cast these during battle. Remember, even rogues and warriors can benefit from a good understanding of the more arcane forms of combat. Every so often I'll ask you if you've had enough. If you have, then I shall teleport you back outside. If you wish to continue practicing, however, then I shall create some more illusions for you to fight. Are you ready? Good. Let's go.
I need a swig or something.
Yeah, I didn't really want to do that.
Gibberlines!
What? No sooner said than done.
Wisdom is only possessed by the learned.
Bring on more monsters. I'm not ready to quit.
Wisdom is only possessed by the learned.
Okay then, once I teleport you outside, you're not going to be able to come back here. Yeah, we're good.
No sooner said than done.
By Moradin's hammer.
Oh, I thought I asked you to clean the rats out this building yesterday already. Hop to it, get in there! Ah, there's always a rat quest.
Of course.
Help you out, Booty Cat. Bring it on to the rat. You're dirty and you die now. You no mess with LOWANG.
No sooner said than done.
Hey,
Hey there, Lowang. I see you're up early this day. Well, your father, Gorion, has asked me a strange favor. Seems like he wants you to learn some fighting. Has asked me to be the teacher, so I hope you brought your staff with you. Hostile creatures have red circles around their feet. Left click it,
hey,
You did good, kid, especially after Eric started firing those arrows at you. I'm sure your father would be proud. You should go talk to the gate warden if you want some experience in fighting with groups of people.
these walls contain the world's knowledge.
I am pleased to see that you have taken the time to pay tribute to wise Ogma. I was wondering what you had to offer at the Temple of Wisdom. I will take donations. Oh, Wang don't got no gold. Foolish man. Confucius once say, most priests are dirty, greedy bastards.
By Moradin's hammer!
Oh yes, kill them like the rats they are. A glorious battle unlike any this world's ever seen. Here's 5 gold pieces. Don't spend it all in one place. Ah, thank you very much. Unfortunately, our experience is getting divided 3 ways. That's the rough part about being multi-classed. However, getting 5 attacks every 2 rounds isn't too shabby.
No sooner said than done.
No sooner said than done. Alright, there's still some more quests I know we can do around here. Also, I need to...
A waste of my talent.
I should have joined the army.
I was wondering if you had any errands I could run.
Errands, yeah, actually, I need a coil of crossbow bolts. If you could get some off Winthrop at the end, I'll reimburse you. Well, very well, there'll be a few coins in it for you too, so you can stop giving me that look.
Ah, thank you very much.
No sooner said than done. A waste of my talents.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Of course.
Hello there.
Oh, hello. Have you seen my copy of the history of Harua anywhere? You know how I can't stand the constant shuffling of arthritic feet up in the library, so I thought I'd get a bit of fresh air just east of here. And, oh, I hate being so absent-minded. Please, if you find it, I really do need it back.
There it is.
What do you need?
Lydia left one of her books and... Oh, you already have it. If you could run it over to her, then come back. I've got some plans for you. What am I, little do-boy for everybody? I'm LOWANG, Master Fighter, Mage, and Thief.
Hello there.
Give me wonton soup right now. My book. Oh, you remind me of Gorion when you grin like that. Raising you has been hard on him, I know, but he says it's a toil of love, a toil of destiny even. You must be a very special child indeed to draw such praise from a man of his silent nature. Here, take this little gem of mine. Maybe Winthrop will give you a little something for it. Ha, take you, lady. Maybe you give me a little some. LOWANG very lonely. A lynx eye is a specific type of labradorite, a feldspar gemstone. Labradorite has a class of stones as pale to dark gray and has patches of colored reflections. This flash is most commonly blue, but can be all shades. Green flash labradorite is called lynx eye in the realms. Oh, thank you for the knowledge.
A waste of my
LOWANG
talent.
gonna be so smart.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Oh, 7 gold, you make me rich.
Of course.
You no mess with LOWANG.
No sooner said than done.
I should have joined the army.
Here you are, you little money grubber. Put a few gold pieces in your purse.
Of course.
The barracks, the bunkhouse, the clinic. The storehouse, the temple. And Candlekeep Inn. Zooming in. Looking kinda ugly.
What do you need?
Nice day, ain't it? Too bad Nessa here isn't enjoying it, though. Her being sick and all. I need to get one of her potions of antidote off hold. He stayed up drinking last night and got hauled out of the bed to the gates early this morning, so I bet he's got a few of them lying around here somewhere.
I'm doing a lot more backtracking than I need to be.
Of course.
Got to grab that the first
A
time.
waste of my talents.
Hey kid, I woke late this morning and left my sword in the barracks before going on duty. If you want to get it for me, it's in the chest at the foot of my bed on the right side of the barracks. Quick now, before Gate Warden catches me without it. You'll also find an antidote there. I think Dreppen needs one for old Nessa. Took your sweet time, didn't you? Gorian's a fool for trying to bring you up right, and you can tell him I said so too. If I didn't know any better, I'd say the whole iron crisis is a result of twerps like you wandering off with people's sword. Here's 10 gold pieces. Now get out of here. I'm on duty.
You kind of a dingaling. The wang no like you. Lucky me no cut off your balls.
What do you need?
Hey, you're a wonder. You are. Stick with me and we'll go far. Well, okay, stick with me and we'd probably never leave the walls of Candlekeep, would we? Good thing you ain't wearing none of that metal armor, though, as I hear that bandits out there would just as soon kill you look to get it off your back. I just hope this whole iron crisis business is wrapped up soon.
Hello?
Oh, goody goody. I've gone and found ye first. You are the ward of Gorian, no doubt. I am. What can I do for you?
Oh, our encounter should be quite simple for you, plainly put. I've made it my mission to end your life. Success would mean a little respect among my peers, so you see, you can do very little, except die.
I'll crush your face, I will.
You'll no messer with LOWANG.
No sooner said than done. A waste of my talents.
Alright, I think it's about time to go see Gorian. We've pretty much done all the little side quests here. If you're evil or just looking to get extra experience, you can of course kill Firebeard. It's not that tough. I did it in my last video, I believe. And it gives you a couple thousand experience, which will get you to level 2 or 3.
Wisdom is only possessed by the learned.
Hiya, it's me, Emmoen.
Yay!
I'm surprised that stuffy old Gorian let you away with your studies and chores. That old fiddle-faddle, I snuck off too. Old Puffguts Winthrop is looking for me, but I've got all day to do his chores. You have time for a story today? No, I can tell you don't. What have you been up to? I'm afraid I cannot chat today, little one. My foster father wishes me to prepare for a journey, but will not say to where. Little one, I'm not much younger than you, though you sure got tall fast. for an Asian man. Relatively anyways. A journey, huh? I never get to travel. Wish I could go with you. Yep, I really wish I could. Yes, sir, really do. Alright, I get the message. I'll ask if you can go with us. Oh, don't be silly. Gorion won't even let me finish the sentence, especially after what the letter of his said. Did I say that? No, of course I didn't. Never saw no letter, nope. I'll just get back to work now. You better go. Gorion's waiting. You a sneaky little wench.
Oh, my child, I am glad I have found you.
This is very unnerving, I know, but you must trust me. It's very important that you pack your possessions so we may leave Candlekeep immediately. Hurry, there's no time to tarry. The keep is well protected, but not invulnerable. What could possibly harm us here? This place is a fortress, and guarded beyond measure. Candlekeep is indeed a formidable obstacle for ne'er-do-wells, but it is not insurmountable. No matter how thick the mesh, at least one mosquito always finds its way through. No, my child, we must leave as soon as possible for our safety, and for that of our friends here. Priestfarer, tell me where will you be going now? Alas, I cannot, for I have not truly decided yet. All that is certain is that we will be far safer on the move. Perhaps the woods might offer some secluded security, or perhaps the city of Baldur's Gate would offer cover amidst its teeming throngs of people. I do not know where we shall end up, but I have a few friends here and there. I will have to think on this. I'm ready to go right now.
Listen carefully. If we ever become separated, it is imperative that you make your way to the Friendly Arm Inn. There you will meet Khalid and Jahira. They have long been my friends, and you can trust them. Let's hurry, child. The night can only get worse, so we must find shelter soon. Don't worry. I'll explain everything as soon as there is time.
You better.
Wait,
Wang don't
there
like
is
to be
something
caught
wrong.
in the dark.
We are in an ambush. Prepare yourself.
Holy shit!
You're perceptive for an old man. You know I am here. Hand over your ward and no one will be hurt. If you resist, it shall be a waste of your life.
You're a fool if you believe I would trust your benevolence. Step aside and you and your lackeys will be unhurt.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, old man.
Run, child. Get out of here.
You don't mess with my father!
Manus potentis.
Dawn is especially cruel this morning. You awake with the realization that you have not been living some horrible dream. Ambushed, you saw Gorion cut down before your eyes, and even his powerful magic could not stop the onslaught. It was his wish that you flee, but that does not remove the feeling of helplessness that now overwhelms you. Hand over your ward, the armored fiend had said. He was after you and you alone, but why? If only Gorion had given some clue. But now you are alone and lost. Candlekeep is near, but you will find no quarter there. The readers pay for their serenity with rather draconian entry rules, and without Gorion's influence, their doors will remain closed. You will not last long on your own with your meager equipment. Perhaps you can get some help from the friends Gorion mentioned, the ones at the Friendly Arm.
Perhaps.
Hey, it's me, Imoen.
Oh, no! Sorry I followed you, but I never got out of Candlekeep, and those monks are such a bore. Never any decent coin in their pockets, neither. I saw Gorion, and I'm so sorry. Kinda figured something bad might happen to you out here. How could you have known? Gorion did not even tell me. I accidentally read a letter on his desk the other day. Can't remember exactly what it said, but might have... Still, it might be on his body. Anyways, I'm not gonna let you wander around here alone. Never let a friend down, no sir. Stick with you until you say otherwise, I will.
Good on you if you saved the day.
I travel alone. I am LOWANG. But I thank you for your items of power. Goodbye, my friend.
You're a queer fellow.
Just like that. But we are friends and everything. Been friends for years, I guess. I guess I'll just wait till you need me again. Because you will. Just wait and see. I won't hold my breath.
A waste of my talents.
All right, folks, that wraps it up for this episode of Baldur's Gate. Stay tuned for more soloing Baldur's Gate with our fighter mage thief, LOWANG.